Okay, another formula. So, another formula, di ba sabi natin doon, power, di ba sabi natin, power is equals to force times distance over time. So, kung papansin niyo yung distance over time, that is equal to velocity. So, kung substitute natin dyan, simply to say, power is equals to force times velocity. Ano meaning nun? So, mas mataas yung power ng isang bagay or ng isang engine, mas mabilis niyang kayang patakbuhin yung displacement natin. Meaning, kung itutulak natin, meron tayong object dito, call may object tayo dyan. So, mas malakas yung power na exert natin dito, syempre, mas mabilis na aandar yung engine na, or yung engine natin, yung object natin, mas mabilis siyang aandar kung i-compare natin dito. So, yun yung meaning ng force times velocity. So, another formula ito na kailangan natin i-familiarize. Power is equals to force times velocity. So, example, a person is also a machine that has a power rating. So, some people are more powerful than others. So, that is, some people are capable of doing the same amount of work in less time or more work in the same amount of time. So, papansinin natin yung mga tao, mayroon din tayo iba-ibang power rating. Siyempre, mas malakas yung isa kaysa dito sa isa. For example, nag-gym yung isa, ito hindi. Siyempre, mas malakas yung amount ng power na kayang i-exert nitong isa. So, example, suppose that Juan elevates his 80 kilogram body up the 2 meter stairwell in 1.8 seconds. If this were the case, then we could calculate Juan's power rating. So, drawing muna natin, may hagdan daw. Okay, so may hagdan tayo dyan. Okay, so kaya daw i-elevate ni Juan yung sarili niya at a distance of 2 meters. Tapos, si Juan, may weight siya, may mass, which is equal to 80 kilogram. Now, yung time daw na kaya niyang i-consume mula dito sa point na to, tapos makataas siya dito, is equal to 1.8 seconds. So, ang kailangan daw natin is yung power rating ni Juan. So, solution, diba? Galing dun sa formula, power is equals to force times distance. Power is equals to force times distance over time. Okay? May force tayo na given. So, paano natin nahanapin yung force? Kasi ang given pala natin is distance, time. So, may distance tayo, may time. Wala tayong force. Sabi natin, lahat ng object may nag-exert na force. For example, which is yung weight natin. Yung total weight ni Juan. So, di ba yan yung i-consider natin na force. So, kasi ito yung weight natin, total weight niya, tapos ito yung madi-displace na distance natin, which is 2 meters. Okay? So, kung force natin, force, that is equal to the weight ng object o kaya weight ni Juan. So, weight is equals to mass times gravity. Di ba yan yung sabi natin? So, sa-substitute natin dito sa F, hindi natin sabihin na yung power is equals to mass times acceleration due to gravity times yung distance na displaced over yung total time natin. So, yung mass niya is 80 kilogram times acceleration due to gravity, English tayo, that is equal to 9.81 meter per second squared times distance na displaced natin is 2 meters. Divided by the total time natin, which is equal to 1.8 second. So, unit analysis, kilogram times meter per second squared, that is equal to Newton. So, Newton times meter, that is equal to Joule. Diba? Joule is equal to Newton meter. Tapos yung Joule divided by second, that is equal to watts. Therefore, yung magiging unit pala natin dito, equal to watts. Kasi Newton meter equal to Joule, Joule per second equal to watts. So, calculator, 80 times 9.81 times 2, divide natin, divided by 1.8. So, therefore, that is equivalent to 872 watts yung power rating ni watt in terms of watts. Now, i-convert natin siya. Kung ang pinapahanap is HP, so di ba power natin is equals to 872 watts. I-convert natin into HP, sabi natin 1 horsepower, that is equal to 746 watts. Okay, so 1 horsepower natin. So, cancel yung watts. Calculator ulit, 872 divided by 746 watts is equal to 1.1689 o kaya 1.17 horsepower. Yung power rating ni Juan.